Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. For decades, Hallmark has been synonymous with heartwarming Christmas movies that bring joy, nostalgia, and a sense of magic to the holiday season. However, as the network's leadership has shifted over the years, fans have grown increasingly vocal about their expectations. While Hallmark continues to churn out dozens of feel-good films every year, a growing chorus of loyal viewers is calling for one significant change: greater diversity in storytelling and representation. This plea is not about uprooting the traditions that have made Hallmark Christmas movies so beloved, but rather about enriching them. Fans are urging the network's leadership to evolve, creating a broader canvas that includes more inclusive and authentic stories, while preserving the charm that defines Hallmark's brand. Here's an in-depth exploration of this pressing issue: the changes fans are asking for, and why it matters. The Hallmark Christmas formula, a double-edged sword. Hallmark Christmas movies are celebrated for their predictability. They often feature small-town settings, festive traditions, a romantic spark, and the inevitable happy ending. These elements create a comforting familiarity for viewers, making Hallmark a holiday staple. However, this tried-and-true formula has also drawn criticism for being overly repetitive and exclusionary. Fans have pointed out that the network's stories have historically centered on a narrow representation of characters and experiences, often catering to a predominantly white, heterosexual audience. As society evolves and audiences become more diverse, many feel that Hallmark's content has failed to reflect these changes. What fans want: a call for inclusion and authenticity. Fans aren't asking Hallmark to abandon its winning formula entirely. Instead, they want to see that formula expanded to include diverse casts. Viewers have noted that Hallmark's movies often lack racial and ethnic diversity. While the network has made some strides in recent years, such as featuring African American and Asian leads in a handful of movies, these efforts are often seen as token gestures rather than meaningful representation. Fans want to see characters from a variety of racial, ethnic, and cultural backgrounds playing leading roles, not just supporting one's LGBTQ+ representation. Hallmark has historically avoided LGBTQ storylines, but this began to change in 2020 with the release of The Christmas House, which featured a gay couple. While this was a step in the right direction, fans believe it's not enough. They want LGBTQ characters to be integrated naturally into stories, rather than being treated as exceptions or novelties. Inclusive traditions. Christmas is celebrated in countless ways around the world, yet Hallmark's movies often depict a narrow version of the holiday rooted in Western, Christian traditions. Fans are calling for stories that showcase different cultural celebrations, such as Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Diwali, and other winter holidays. This would not only broaden Hallmark's appeal, but also provide an educational and enriching experience for viewers' complex characters and storylines. Many fans feel that Hallmark's characters lack depth, often fitting into cookie-cutter molds. They want to see more nuanced portrayals of relationships, challenges, and personal growth, reflecting real-life experiences. This doesn't mean abandoning the hallmark of Hallmark positivity, but rather enhancing it with relatable and inspiring stories. Why this change is crucial. Meeting audience expectations. Today's audiences are more socially conscious and vocal than ever before. They expect the media they consume to reflect the world they live in. By ignoring these expectations, Hallmark risks alienating a significant portion of its audience, especially younger viewers who prioritize diversity and inclusivity. Staying competitive. With the rise of streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime, Hallmark faces stiff competition in the holiday movie market. These platforms have been quick to embrace diversity, offering Christmas movies that feature interracial couples, LGBTQ storylines, and unconventional narratives. If Hallmark wants to remain a leader in this space, it must adapt. Building a legacy. Hallmark has a unique opportunity to lead by example in the entertainment industry. By championing diversity and inclusion, the network can create a legacy that goes beyond holiday cheer to make a meaningful impact on representation in media. Challenges and misconceptions. It's worth noting that not everyone is on board with these changes. Some fans worry that increasing diversity will dilute the traditional Hallmark formula or alienate its core audience. However, this concern often stems from a misconception that diversity is incompatible with tradition. In reality, embracing a broader range of stories and characters can enhance Hallmark's signature charm, making it more relevant and resonant. Moreover, leadership changes at Hallmark have signaled a willingness to embrace evolution. New executives have emphasized their commitment to inclusivity, suggesting that fan feedback is being heard. However, actions speak louder than words, and many fans are waiting to see if these promises translate into tangible change. Success stories and inspirations. Hallmark doesn't need to look far for inspiration. Some of its competitors have already demonstrated the power of inclusive storytelling. Lifetime has produced several holiday movies featuring diverse leads and LGBTQ characters, such as The Christmas Setup, which was widely praised for its heartfelt portrayal of a gay romance. Netflix has earned accolades for movies like Let It Snow and A Boy Called Christmas, which feature diverse casts and unconventional narratives while retaining the magic of the holiday season. These examples prove that audiences are hungry for inclusive content and that there's no trade-off between representation and success. The path forward for Hallmark. To meet fans' expectations and secure its place as a beloved holiday tradition, Hallmark needs to take decisive steps toward change. Here are some strategies the network could adopt. Collaborate with diverse creators. Hiring writers, directors, and producers from underrepresented backgrounds can help ensure that stories are authentic and well told. Expand casting efforts. Hallmark should prioritize casting actors from diverse racial, ethnic, and cultural backgrounds in leading roles rather than relegating them to supporting parts. Engage with fans. The network can use social media and focus groups to gather feedback from viewers, ensuring that their content aligns with audience desires. Diversify marketing. Hallmark should make an effort to promote its diverse stories just as prominently as its traditional ones, signaling a genuine commitment to change. Celebrate all holidays. By creating movies that highlight different cultural traditions, Hallmark can broaden its audience and offer something unique in the holiday movie market. Hallmark Christmas fans are not asking for a complete overhaul of the network's beloved traditions. They simply want to see those traditions expanded to reflect the rich diversity of the world we live in. By embracing inclusivity, Hallmark has the opportunity to create a brighter, more magical holiday season for everyone, one that truly lives up to the spirit of Christmas. As the network's leadership charts its path forward, the message from fans is clear. It's time to make room for everyone under the mistletoe. Hallmark Channel has long been a staple of the holiday season, delivering heartwarming Christmas movies filled with predictable plots, festive settings, and romantic happily ever afters. Yet as loyal fans continue to tune in each year, many are voicing a common desire for change. The one thing these viewers are asking for is greater diversity in storytelling and representation. For years, Hallmark Christmas movies have relied on a tried-and-true formula. While comforting and familiar, this approach has also been criticized for its lack of inclusivity. Historically, the network's stories have focused on predominantly white, heterosexual characters and often ignored other perspectives. Fans are calling for leadership to take bold steps in broadening the range of stories and characters, while maintaining the charm that makes Hallmark a holiday favorite. Viewers want to see more diverse casts that reflect the world around them, including people of different racial, ethnic, and cultural backgrounds in lead roles. Many are also requesting better representation of LGBTQ characters, a space where Hallmark has made tentative strides but still has room for growth. Additionally, fans would love movies that highlight a wider array of holiday traditions, such as Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, to reflect the many ways people celebrate during this season. These changes are not just about inclusivity, they are also essential for Hallmark to remain competitive. Streaming platforms like Netflix and Lifetime have embraced diversity in their holiday programming, gaining significant praise and viewership in the process. Fans believe Hallmark's future success depends on its ability to evolve while staying true to its warm, family-friendly roots. By expanding its storytelling to include diverse voices and traditions, Hallmark has the opportunity to create a legacy that celebrates the joy of Christmas in a way that resonates with all viewers. Fans hope the new leadership will take these calls to heart, ensuring the network's magic remains timeless and inclusive for generations to come.